What is up, everybody? Bandit and Chad here for another Taco Tuesday. So if you live in the southeast, you are experiencing a heat wave. It's up to about 60 degrees today here in the middle of February, and honestly, if you ask me, it doesn't get any better than that. Normally at this time of year we have a foot of snow on the ground, so I'm definitely not going to complain about this weather. But I did have a little bit of an encounter last week, and I thought I'd share that with you all. So I was on my way to class, just a normal day, not thinking much of it, and I noticed that a truck was tailgating me. Didn't really think much of it, like I said. However, when I backed into my parking spot, the truck boxed me in, and I was getting a little bit concerned, kind of wondering what was going on. But the driver jumped out and came around the front of the truck and immediately recognized me as Taco Bandit. So apparently he saw my truck behind him on the interstate, then got behind me and followed me all the way to my parking spot on campus. And it was really nice to meet you, man. You did freak me out a little bit, but I do look forward to meeting a lot of the rest of y'all, hopefully here soon. This was the first time that, just going about my day, I did meet someone random. Chad and I did meet through the channel as well, but this was the first time that I just met someone completely random, just going about my day. So that was really neat. Also, Chad and I are both coming upon our next service interval. I'm at 15,000 miles right now, and Chad is at 10. So hopefully we'll get those trucks in the shop before too long, get them checked out. Everything seems to be working just fine, but we will keep you all posted about all of that. So over the weekend, my dad and I did end up going to the Washington Auto Show up in DC, and I did get to crawl around underneath trucks and see everything there is to see about all of the trucks from the new manufacturers for about 3 or 4 hours, and I really enjoyed that. So if you have any questions regarding any of the new products from any of the major manufacturers, feel free to let us know and we'll do our best to answer those. I did also spend some time looking around a Honda Ridgeline just because I was curious, to be honest with you, but definitely not an off-road truck. I would not trust it off-road. There's kind of a splash guard where the skid plate would be on a normal truck, so definitely wouldn't recommend taking that off-road because you might dent up your underbody plastics. So in other news this week, we do have a little bit to cover. It looks like the 2019 Silverado is still scheduled to come out around that time, and it's going to be a completely updated truck. So we're hearing a lot of different rumors. It could be aluminum, which I find pretty hilarious that Chevy's been knocking forward with all the anti-aluminum truck ads, if you will. But it looks like that truck will be coming soon, and actually the camouflage that they put on the truck made it look similar to both the Ford and the new Nissan Titans. So I thought it was kind of curious that they would use that kind of camouflage to make it look like an entirely different brand of truck when it was, pretty clearly a Chevy from the more squared wheel wells and everything like that.
Yeah. Also, Jeep is going to be putting out one of their final limited edition Wranglers. It's going to be called the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon Recon, and with that, you're getting some beefed up Dana 44s. They're basically reinforcing the axle tubes. They're also going to be doing some forged diff covers in the front and the rear, as well as a 1/2-inch lift, and you're going to be getting some BF Goodrich KM tires. I believe they're mud tires that they're going to be putting on it. Otherwise, you're getting the same engine and everything that you're getting in all the other JKs. But we believe this is going to be the final, I guess, new model edition before the release of the redesigned Wrangler. So that'll be. In other truck news, it looks like the 2017 Raptor is going to be heading to China and other global markets. We did see pictures of them being loaded onto ships, and I guess it would appear that Ford is trying to make more of a global friendly product, so we thought that was pretty interesting.
Right, and also in a little bit more luxurious news, if the new Ford King Ranches or Platinums or Chevy High Countries or even the Toyota Limiteds aren't going to do it for you and you need just a little bit more luxury in your life, the Maybach tuned Mercedes G-Wagon is now available with a soft top. So it's very similar to what you would find on a Jeep Wrangler or something like that. I believe it is electronic, you know, retracting and everything like that. But you know, if you have it in your bank account, or you want to sell your house and buy a vehicle, that's probably the best way to do it. So thank you all very much for watching. That's about all we have for this week. But have a fantastic week, everybody, and we'll catch you next time.
See you guys.